Hi. Hi. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Hello. Did I scare you? Did I scare you?
Oh, fuck, you're right. I need tits open. Fuck. I forgot it again. God damn it. Hello. Hello. What's up? What's up, fellas? What's up? We're doing art. Did you check for Milsry? No, I didn't. Fuck. What if we just did that on stream before I, What if I just did that on stream before we actually started doing art stuff? What if I did that real quick? What if I just did that real fast? What if I just did that real quick before we did it? before we go back to... Before we actually start the art stuff. What if we just did... What if we just did that real fast? Would that be a bother to you guys? Would it be a bother if I did that real quick? If I just pop it out real quick. Pop out my Switch real quick. Hello, King of Toast. Hello. Go for it? Yeah, I'll do it then. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm not afraid to do it. Time to shiny out Milsry just to kill it. Please, no, don't give me... We don't need to spread that. We don't need to spread that bad luck at all. We don't need that. Alright, I'll pop it open real quick. How's everyone doing in the meantime? How's everyone doing? What's everyone been up to? Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Hmm? Yes? Yes, anything interesting? I'm gonna turn on, let's see. I'll turn on... I will have my music on in the background, that way we don't have to, as long as the music, the sound doesn't come through of the game, because I don't want to have to worry about, well, actually, game noises would be helpful. Never mind, that's not gonna... Sorry? Why are you saying sorry? No worries. No worries, Toast. No worries, King. Right in my room. Doing well, playing Phasmo with Icky right now. Again? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Let's see, where's my Switch? No video. Well, that's a problem. Hello? Switch, wake up. Switch? Hello? How about now? Open up, please. Game? Maybe I need to... Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm scuffed the fuck out. Usually you don't see this part. Usually I take care of this part before you even get to see it. There we go. All right. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we'll pop it open. We'll pop it open real fast. We've been in her birthday thon with Phasmo each day. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I hope she's having a good time. I hope it's going well. I hope it's going well. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah, right. I can't believe I'm doing this real quick. I'm not that surprised, though. We boot it up real quick, take care of the Milsry stuff real fast, and then we get right back on to art. Let's get that done real fast. I guess I'll change the thing real quick. Since we're taking care of that real fast. Change the category real fast, because it might take a minute or two. If I got a shiny Milcery, like, not even, like... That would make me so... peeved. If I did get it through, like, a raid gym, and if I got it in a den, that would be crazy. It feels so unnatural not having Yolero here. Usually, because usually whenever I'm doing this, I have Yolero with me. I do see that there's a big one over there. Sword. Sword is better than shield, you think? Yeah? I certainly went for shield because of the ghost boy. The ghost fella. Along with like some other stuff I noticed that I was like, oh, that looks cool. What's different in sword then? Hmm? Ooh. Ring ring. I'll tap all the watts along the way. The sword legendary looks so much cooler. Yeah, but with both of them, I'm like, eh, they're both okay. I didn't really like either of them whenever I first saw them. Sword has a few different mons. Imagine if Sword had specifically only Milceries that I could collect, then maybe I could understand. Perhaps I could understand the reasoning. Where's the gun legendary? Meet sword, shield, and gun. So, say hello to my sword, shield, and gun. The water gem made me want to dash my switch at the wall. Oh yeah? Really had to struggle with that one, huh? My drip looks so good. I look fabulous. I look absolutely heckin' adorable. Now, we need to remember, Bridgefield. We ain't running into nothing there. We need to catch Milcery there. And we are not running into anything over there. Running into things over there is certain doom. We do that, we cry. I'm trying to complete Arceus. Ooh, I see. I've been interested in that one. I sold the game on accident. Oh no. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. That's awful. How do you sell it on accident? Have like the wrong disc in the thing? Let's check Schlongrock. Schlongrock, got any wishing pieces? Star piece. Stardust. Nothing else? Well, fuck. I hate how they patch the shiny hunting. In Sword? I'm not sure how that works, so you'll have to tell me. Anything back here? There's Max Revive. That's crazy. Crazy random drop to have right there. Okay. I want to check the edges to see if I run into any wishing pieces. Any wishing pieces at all would be grand. Wishing pieces? Great ball, that's kind of crazy. That's nice. Bag of Stardust. Bag of Stardust. No, so basically, my mom was bursting through games asking if I want to sell them, and then my dumbass wasn't paying attention and just kept saying yes. Oh, I see, I see. In Leagues, Arceus, they made a patch that changed the encounter system. Ah, I see. Is it like more rare or something? Because that would kind of suck. It's like you have to shiny hunt for even longer. That would suck. Because I've seen people like go like a long while before actually like getting anything whenever they're shiny hunting. Anything in here? Okay, no. Zigzagoon, I don't got time for you. Okay, okay. I feel so much more anxious not having Yellow Arrow here with me. Hit the spin move for good luck. Yes, please. Oh, it's nice and sunny. I am curious if the Milcery, like in the den, if it is dependent at all on weather. I don't think it is, but I am curious if it does have anything to do with it. Okay, so I see that there's a big one there. There's also a mini one back there. That is one of the ones we need to check. Along with that one back over in the corner. We'll need to throw a wishing star into. If we grab some more stuff, we can hit that mega one right there and see if we get anything from that. Oh, there's just a Beware wandering around. Well, that's interesting, huh? My longest shiny hunted is around 20,500 attempts. Really? You were counting? That's crazy. I had almost all the legendaries. I was only missing Darkrai because I didn't have Pearl or Diamond. Ah, I see. Shaman did not want to appear. I see. Oh my gosh. Shaman's a cutie. Shaman's a cute one. It used to be the area for that day. All of them are gold, so it's large groups so they last longer, but after the patch, it's only one and it doesn't last long. I see. Who counts attempts? I just stare at my Switch. Truly, that's how I'm like. I'm like, you count? I'm like, how do you count without losing your mind? I would be struggling if I had to count them. Let's just see what's in here. I know there's not going to be a Milcery in here because... What is this? I am kind of curious. Morlo? Oh, that's the mushroom one. I see. That's a grass fairy. Interesting. Well, I don't want to worry. I'm not going to worry about that. That is a really, that's a crazy one to have just there. If I wasn't looking for Milcery, I would be like, maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Okay, now the question... Now we beg to question, do we try to sneak in there? Or do we go get the stuff, go around and hit more dens before we try to go over there? Because we still need a wishing piece in order to throw it in there. So maybe I'll try running in there first. Running over here real quick. We'll have to be real slow about it. I'm not shiny hunting any Pokemon specifically, King of Toast. I'm specifically trying to see if I can get a Milcery from one of these dens. Okay, so Noibat is kind of scary right now. That wouldn't be a big, I wouldn't be super upset if I ran into Noibat, but also I still want to get a Milcery. If I need to, I'll try to run. But I'm gonna creep. And it's gonna be fine. Okay. Milcery? Fucking Curlia again. Oh my god. Ah. Can't wait to get a bloody emulator when I'm finally bothered. Yeah. Sadness, man. Okay. Well, we'll have to try to grab more watts around here real quick to try to get a wishing piece for the other one real fast. Cause a wishing piece to throw in the other one would be nice. That will be the last of it though, once we find that. Once we get that, we'll be running right on back to doing art stuff. We'll be going back to doing arty arts. What in the frick does wishing pieces do? You toss them into the dens and it will spawn a raid in the den. And we're trying to get a Milcery specifically in the and the Milcery can only spawn in the 2 specific dens in that area in Bridgefield. We only have a chance to get one from one of those 2 sections. So we're trying to get a wishing piece to throw in there real quick. And that's all we'll be doing here before we move on to art. For a second I thought that was a shiny Stuffle and I was real surprised. Oh, that's a Stuffle. I enjoyed shiny hunting in Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I'd farm thousands of Leppa berries for PP in battle so I don't leave for days. There are not a lot of raids out here right now. There was like a few over there. Smack. And the best anime. I remember whenever I was watching the Pokemon animes, I watched through like pretty much all of them up until X and Y, because I was kind of upset whenever they changed like the style of they made Ash look a little silly in Sun and Moon, so I had a hard time going to watch that. I hadn't actually seen any of it. I didn't really give it much of a chance, to be fair, but I certainly had a high preference for the style that they had before. So seeing it in something different was certainly something I was not quite ready for at the time. But I think at some point I do want to try watching the Sun and Moon anime. Because I am curious as to what ended up happening in there. Because I remember I really enjoyed the Pokemon animes, like, growing up. They were lots of fun. Now, how many watts do we have? Yeah, okay, that's enough. Perfect. We ride all over to... Well, we don't need to... Well, no, the guy's right here. The guy's right here, right. I keep rewatching Aloha. It's one of my 2 comfort shows. Oh, I see. Very nice. We like to have comfort shows. Wish in peace. Yum yum. Alright. Time to make our way back. shouldn't take too long. And perhaps we'll find a wishing piece along the way. When they started the Ultra Beast hunting, it was so cool. I'm not sure what that is. I am not familiar with it, unfortunately. Oh, look at that little vile bloom. Makes me think of my vile bloom. Balm mushroom. I think that's a different kind of mushroom than what I had with the other ones. That's different than the usual mushrooms I get. More schlong rocks. Yeah, but it looks cool. I trust. I trust that probably do. I got a shiny type null on my first play of Sun and Moon, then I lost it because I forgot to save. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. You can certainly try to explain it to me. I am certainly the type that usually requires a visual aid, though, is the problem. So you can certainly try. The only problem is I might not completely understand. Yeah, I'm a very visual person. It certainly makes it hard to explain things to me sometimes. All right. Making my way downtown, riding fast, looking for wishing pieces. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. And I look, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, and I stare, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, and I want to find some wishing pieces. Just give me some wishing pieces. So basically every few episodes they would encounter an Ultra Beast? I see. Is that like some sort of like super powered Pokemon of some kind, or like... First it was Stack Attack? Stack Attack. I'll have to look at see which one that is later. Is there anything in here? Revive, ah yes. Just under a legendary. It was trapped inside at one point. It was so funny. It's like a brick wall. Ah, I see. Okay. That's fun. Okay, we're gonna have to make our way in there without touching anything again. And there's a chance of running into a Zigzagoon, which is always terrifying. Okay, there's nothing there. My favorite was Buzzwole, but sadly it's a bug type. Ah, I see. Sadly? What's wrong with it being a bug type? Okay, guys, cross your fingers, cross your toes, and let's really pray and hope. Damn it. Sadness. Bug types are like weak most of the time, but there are some exceptions. I see, I see. It's a bug fighting. Ah, makes sense because it's buzz swole. Man, rip today, rip today. Rip today. Ooh, if I save and stay here, I'll just have to remember that I might be able to try to check it again whenever I go in next time. That's great. Oh my god. Me when I feel like such a genius. Hee 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 hee. Okay, okay. I saved, and now we exit. We save, we exit, we dip so quickly. Okay, wonderful. We took care of that. It's all taken care of now. It's all taken care of. I will be reminding you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. We'll be starting the drawing. We're gonna be starting on the commission work. We got some starting soon, be right back screens, ending soon screens, and a whole overlay package as well that I'll be doing. Not all in today's stream, but we'll be doing just the starting soon screen that will have some animations in it. So that'll be fun. Just putting my controller back. Hold on. Man. Just let me put my controller back. There we go. Okay. Rah. Expect cat pics in your DMs tomorrow with reminders tomorrow. I look forward to it. Do you remember the time Ash's Pikachu revived Ash? Yeah, I do remember that. I feel like a lot of people remember that though. Alright. What is Cat doing? What is Cat doing? Okay, maybe I'm just hallucinating. There we go. Okay. Ash's Pikachu's feats are so unmatched. Truly. That Pikachu is absolutely Pikachuing. That plot armor is insane. Truly, I agree. It's always so funny seeing like them get out of these like life and death situations. Plot armor be crazy, you know? Especially for Ash. Like, that's the god of lightning, you can't be doing that. It be how it be, you know? It be how it be. Oh, I want to rig some, like, glasses for my model. I want to rig some glasses for my model. I want to have my cute, round glasses. Because I need to put on my glasses right now, to be honest. I need to put on my glasses. My eyes are, like, straining. Dude has... dude has that plot armor and still loses. I need to rewatch, the Pokemon anime. I also want to reread the Pokemon Adventure books. Because I remembered those mangas being absolutely banger. That shit fucking slapped as I was growing up. That was like, that defined my childhood. Pikachu lost to a freaking Snivy. Daisy monocle. No, not a monocle. Not a monocle, man. Not a monocle, man. Make that, turn that down a little bit so it's a little softer on my eyes. There we go. Them grandma glasses? Shut the fuck up, Soliaro. Don't you call them grandma glasses. That's crazy. Embarrassed to admit it, but I have a Pokemon movie book. Oh god, you have one of those? Man. Why? Why do you have that? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Why on earth would you have that? Bum 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 bum. I need to pull up my references. I need to get Vesper's body correct. Where's the references? In my skin. Let it in. Can't let it in. There they are. Wonderful. Oh my god! Hi Kenzu, what's up? How are you guys doing? Lovely to see you today. We're doing art today. Hello. Hi. Hello, what's up? We're doing art today. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Furry rate for real. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Kenzu. What were you up to? What were you guys streaming? I see you all are having a good time. Oh yeah, they have big head syndrome too, just like me for real. Pokemon Sword Saturday. Hey, nice! It's funny, I just got off of doing some Pokemon a moment ago. You'll never guess who's rigging question I found on Reddit yesterday because I was having the same issue in Life 2D Cubism. Oh, really? Did you see one of mine? Did you see one of my questions then? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey, I hope it helped. I hope it helped you. You're like, hold on a moment, is that Daisy? Hello. He is rigging my model. Are you talking about, are you talking about Ivory or Fire Hunter?
Who's rigging? Who's rigging? Oh, Fire Hunter's rigging that. Right, okay. You guys, all your guys' names are very, very purple, so my eyes merge them together. Apologies. Is the warp deformer issue if you grab a child item it doesn't work right? Ah, yes. Yes. Oh, that was an old question that I had. That's an old one. Purple Cooper. 3 years ago. Yeah, that was when I was first working on my my first model. The one before this one. Fire is my husband. Well, lovely to meet you, Fire Hunter husband. Also, thanks for the hair toggle. Now my hair is up in a bun. And pink. Yes, you're the only one that stands out, so I can see that you're separate. Art hard for real. Truly. Words of wisdom right there. We're currently working on an animated starting soon screen for my friend Vesper. Batboy Vesper. It's been a hot second since I've done any guys for a moment. I'll have to like remember how to draw guys. I'm like, how the fuck do I draw bodies again? How do I do things? How do I draw again? How do I do anything? Me when I do anything. That's why I draw exclusively women. That's funny. I wanna get better at drawing both. I need to get better at drawing guys more often, especially like muscular bodies. Because I want to get better at that type of thing. Making their fingers all snaggly. I don't need them to I don't need their fingers looking all scraggly. God, I need to like look at a hand. I need to look at a hand. It's bad right now. I draw women because they have cooler clothes and it makes my trans brain happy. Well, thanks for the head pats, by the way. And also the strawberries earlier. Just another goodbye. Another goodbye. Oh, Pokey Plush, thank you so much for stalking. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Lovely to have you here. Hope you have a lovely time here with us. Just another goodbye. Oh, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Take my follow, silly lady. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Always appreciate some love. I'll worry about that hand later. I ain't doing that shit right now. Something about this pose feels weird. Something about this pose feels off. Maybe it's the head. Dun, 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 dun. Love anvils. Yes. We love. Are gonna go wind down, so we are gonna lurk for a bit. Have a good stream. Alright. Have a good time, guys. Fire Hunter, Kenzu, both you guys. Have a good rest. Get some good rest. Get some snacks, get some water. Make sure to take care of yourselves. And yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Thank you so much for the raid again. Mm-hmm. Times I was fine. Mm-hmm. That's all that I've got. I'm back again, for fuck's sake. Hello. Have to go again. No worries. No worries. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Nah, nah. I don't play fair. I play God, and that's all that I got. I've had an idea for a webcomic, and I feel like it's been more of a guilty pleasure than anything. Like writing down stuff about it. Because like it's mostly just like a story that's like mainly based around a romance between like it's a stupid like romance like webcomic idea that I had where I was like, personally like a webcomic of like a lady of like a prestigious like noble family like falling in love with her butler. Like I feel like that's a very like normal like very normal like stereotypical like thing to have for like a romance story, I feel like. But recently I've been writing things for it and I'm just like, gosh, I'm having so much fun. And it's got a lot of like spicy connotations as well, so I'm like, wow, this is all great. This is fantastic. This is all very nice. I need to pull up my official reference thing. Where is it? Where's my... I need my anatomy references. Let's see. I need some body references. I was gonna text back. Just a different... Yeah, guys have very, like, broad shoulders, I've noticed. Maybe that's something I need to emphasize more on. They definitely, depending on the guy, they certainly have a lot broader shoulders. Hmm. 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 Oh gosh. I did not need to make you bigger. Go down. Sit. There we go. That's a good spot for you. You don't see this, but I have a set of references on the side in a separate window. I also think this forearm needs to be a little bit longer. There we go. What have I become? What have I begun? Hi, King. Welcome back. What does someone's hand look like when they're holding? When they're holding... When they would hold a bottle. Well, whether you have to stay or go, lovely to have you, King. No, 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 no. Can do. Maybe I need to do it from the other direction. I feel like I'm looking at this at the wrong angle. I'm sure that's the thing that feels off about it. It has to be like a angle that I feel like it needs to be an angle that makes sense. Oh no, I can't draw. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is just me being like, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? I honestly probably could draw it like this. would just have to have the drop be separate. I'm like, now I need to grab like a bottle or something to be like, how would I hold this? Okay, something like that I think would make sense. Okay, I'll try that. Honestly, looking at it just in real life helps a lot. Surprise, surprise, reality helps. I think the only thing I'm good at is probably just Warzone. I mean, I certainly don't know how to do that. So, good on you for that. I'm like, I don't know, man. I just fucking work here. It's Call of Duty? Ah, yeah. Then I definitely don't know how that works. I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely don't know what that is. I definitely don't know how that works. Although, I think I've watched Russian Badger play Call of Duty. Or someone play it. So maybe I do know a little bit. Slowly getting into fishing. I'm getting my first rod on my birthday. Hell yeah. I think I remember you mentioning that before. I'll tell you right now, this is how it is for me most days. I'm just like, what angle is this supposed to be at? What angle is this supposed? How is this supposed to look? I don't know. Thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I can't tie my shoes. How am I supposed to tie a fishing rod not without help? Learn how to tie your shoes first. Learn how to tie your shoes. If you can learn how to do that, then you can learn how to do that. It'll be all right. I feel like I should have them like more so leaning over the pot. Something about this feels off. Gotta contort your hands a lot. There's some good YouTube videos out there for that. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing better with this hand, I think. Oh yeah, when it comes to like fancy knots or like things like that, if that's what you're talking about, I definitely, yeah, there's some good tutorials for it, although I certainly would struggle with that more. It's better to see someone do it though. It's much easier when you can see someone do it. Knots really confuse me though, personally. So I can understand you on that front. I've never been super great at that. I can tie my shoes, but doing like fancy, crazy knots, I'm like, gosh, how do people even remember these things? Of course, like the moment that I have like an idea for a web comic, it's like there's so many times I try to do like I start a web comic or I start an idea for a web comic and I get distracted very quickly. It's like I still have a spooky webcomic that I had started a while ago that I still need to finish the teaser for. But I do think I need to like alter it a little bit because I do think I wasn't focusing on making it specifically like a work of love, you know? I was like, what could be really cool to add to this? And then I'm like, hold on. How much of this do I like, though? What's a webcomic? It's a comic that's on the internet. Someone makes like a web comic, and usually it's like someone either uploads onto a website or there's different like official websites that you can publish web comics and stuff. What's one? There's a really popular one. Is it Webtoon? Yeah, I think it's Webtoon. Like Webtoon, those have a lot of web comics on it. Reading sucks, man. Man. Reading can be fun. There's some good books out there that can be very enjoyable. I'm gonna turn that down. I have a idea, but I need to like do a separate layer real fast for me to do it. Yeah, I feel like that might be a little bit better. Any pictures or the book's gone? I mean, I certainly, there's a lot of, like, I felt a similar way at one point. But there's definitely a lot of, like, books. I certainly prefer listening to books if it's, like, ones where it's, like, mostly words rather than, like, a manga or something. So if you ever have a book they have a difficult time with, then it can An audiobook can always be a good solution to that. I feel that happens a lot when I get so caught up in trying to do a good job, I don't put things I like in it. Yeah, I need to either like change a few things or do things to help me fall in love with it more. Because like this current thing I started writing stuff for. I'm like, I already love it a whole lot more just because it has things that I like. It has things that like pull me in further. It makes me more interested in it because it has things that I enjoy in it, which makes me want to continue it more, or like work and actually like I really like it's been making me want to like draw pictures of these characters in this story, which I feel like should be the way that I should have wrote the other book. And I feel like I've been making a lot of mistakes when it comes to that type of thing. I need to do things that I enjoy rather than trying to do things that I think would be cool. I think that's the thing. I want to make stories. I want to make stories that I think are cool, but also I want to make things that I'm going to feel passionate about. Because like even this random like thing that's like totally like a romantic like chick flick type of thing is something I've just been enjoying writing stuff for. And sure, that might not be something that everyone would like, but it's something that I've been enjoying. And I think that's what matters. It's something that I'm enjoying. So maybe it's something that I should try committing myself to if I'm having a really good time with it. But it's one of those things where it's like, man, working so hard on this thing and now I'm dropping it for a moment to work on something else. It's something I've done a lot and it hurts each time I do it. Because I'm just like, I worry that I'll do it again if I change my mind, you know? I'm officially saving to be a professional stalker. Thank you for letting me chase my dreams. Hi! Hi, Vesper! How's it going? What's up? Lovely to see you. It's been a hot second. What do I know? I'm good just putting you on while I'm at work. Work has been the literal worst lately. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's been bad. Well, I hope I can be your light in the darkness. I hope I can be there for you in your trying time. It's just been super busy, so you are on. Well, I'm glad I'm here to help. Oh, this song's nice. I like this song. I have a lot of projects that are just left unfinished because I just can't work on them. Yeah, I unfortunately understand that. It makes it so difficult to work on things, you know? Because I'm like, I want to work on these things because it's, you know, something that I put time and effort into. But then I'm like, but I want to work on this new thing that I've started. And I'm just like, but what if I never come back to this thing that I started? And that's something I feel I get anxious about. And I feel like I do it a lot. Which makes me feel anxious about even like starting like new stuff because I'm just like, what if I do the same shit that I did before? I'm gonna feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Well then, go for it. If you need to fall asleep, that's okay. I know a few other... You might have fallen asleep on here before. I'm not sure. I know someone has fallen asleep or like while here before, I think. But no, I must adapt. I'm trying to find a balance of how to be stimulating enough not to be bored, but also not trying to fight overstimulation from constantly being on phone with idiots. I feel like I've been getting a little bit better with that type of thing lately. Like, I feel like I've been doing better focusing on things that are more important rather than, things like shorts or like TikToks. Because I think one of the motivators is I see like other people I know like on their phones like watching TikToks and I'm just like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be sucked into it like that. Like, I don't want something like that to be, you know, in control of me. In a way, I suppose. The hyperfixation gets so real. I have art projects I start in 2010 that I haven't finished. Yeah, it's too real. I have too many stories that I want to come back to, but I end up just making new stuff and continuing, and it's just like... I feel terrible because it's just like, after all this time, I feel like I'm finally like learning something. And like, I just want to keep making new stuff, and it's like, man, this isn't the time to do this. I'm like, I want to stay consistent with something. I want to feel like passionate, and I want to feel like driven to do more of something because it's something that I am like inspired to work more on, you know? And maybe it is just like... Maybe it is just something that I need to like come back to later. Or maybe I never come back to. I don't know. It still stresses me because I'm just like, I don't know if like the people around me are judging me because I'm not able to finish like these things that I've been working on. I have 3 times, maybe 4. Might be 4. Oh, falling asleep on like while watching. That's really funny if that's what you're talking about. I was just showing Kenzo a Pokemon region I worked on years ago for a TTRPG, but I just can't, I guess. Yeah, sometimes you need to work on something else. And I think it is like anything like that, or like anything that's like driven by passion initially, has to be continued through passion. And sometimes there's other times that you just need to push through it and push yourself to do it, even if you're having a hard time focusing on it. Which I have done that before. Where like... I made myself like work on something. It certainly doesn't feel good, like making yourself do something. That, especially if it's something you don't want to do. It's definitely preferred to actually want to do something that you're feeling passionate about. And it's hard to justify like going and working on something else separate. Especially if you feel like you have other projects that you need to work on. That can always feel like even more stressful. I've lost motivation to do anything. Yeah, it can be difficult. It can be rough. I do hope that you still keep trying to do things, though. Because I will do anything for you. I've been in my house for a week straight before. Yeah, I'm sure I probably have as well, to be honest. With like, since a lot of my work has been like, in the house on my computer, it's really easy just to stay inside and do my work there. I'm not planning on leaving. That's funny. I like that. It's a little bit funny. Well, I hope me working on stuff and doing stuff, talking about this thing, helps give you some motivation, possibly. And even if not, it's still good to think about it. Being aware of it is much more than some people do. For you, because I will do anything for you. Man, I want to get into pixel art at some point. I know that's kind of random, but I want to try messing around with some pixel art. I've seen like I see people doing like pixel art for stuff all the time, and I'm just like, God damn, people are talented with what they can do with just a few pixels. Like, man, you guys are talented. Anything just takes double the energy to do. I become so rude to people and I hate it, and I don't know why. Well, I'm sorry that you have to feel that way. Unfortunately, I'll have to say it. I have to say it, but just don't do too much venting in the chat. We don't want to, because of course, if you know, you know. But it can be a bit. It can be a bit of a it's just like, I'm not your therapist, but we are talking about deep stuff, so it can be fair. Pixel art takes years to do, legit painting every pixel. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that hard. I have messed with it a little bit previously. It certainly is, like, the way that things work with that are so, like, fascinating, to be honest. I'd love to watch someone do pixel art. Because I'm sure it looks, like, so fascinating seeing someone do pixel art. That hair comes down, like, pretty far, actually, I'm realizing. Let me see. Got introduced to a musician who describes himself as a vampire Johnny Cash. What? How does that... How? I mean, I don't really know who Johnny Cash really is. I just kind of know them by name. Do they do, like, music? I can't remember. He wrote a song about being raised by bats. His name is Aurelio Voltaire. I'm sure that feels, very, I'm sure it must have a fun, like, ring to it. I mean, Vampire Johnny Cash, that sounds very fun. Just by itself, you know? Johnny Cash is like is the country Elvis. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. Stay out at night and I do karate. Now, I need to remember, what did I do in my last animation? What did I do last time? I know I had a specific process that worked very well for me last time, so I'm very curious. Let me get myself into... I need to open up my animation workspace. Open it! Open that shit up! Do it! Do the thing! There we go. I should probably... I need to separate my layers. Oh, let's turn that shit up. So is Halloween Elvis, I guess. That honestly probably that sounds great. Let's add that animation layer, huh? New timeline. Let's get that shit in here. Let's have this one be, character animation. What frame rate though? What frame rate did I do for my... It might have been 12 that I did last time for the other one. I'm gonna check real quick. Hold on. Let's open that shit back up. Where is it? Where is my starting soon, be right back screen animation? Let's have a look at it real quick. I need to remind myself how many frames I used. Oh, that's a beefy file, I'm realizing. I forget until I open it again. Hey, here it is. It looks so messy, honestly, whenever you don't see just like what the camera sees, huh? Look at my big flesh mound. Okay, what, I need to see what are the was it preferences? Hold on, where's my... What am I looking for? Canvas properties. I could fall with you. Here's how our lives change. Like a shockwave without you. Could grow in you. Time fades, we see how our lives change. Like a shockwave without you. Canvas prop? No, that's what I already looked. I already looked at that. God damn it. What was it? Not me struggling to remember which, where I can mess with the layer settings. It's like I don't need to usually mess with that, so I forget sometimes. Time fades, trace how our lives change. What? Animation. Yeah, which one is it? Excuse me, tell me, how many frames per second? God, why is this taking me so long to find this? I need something else. Chill it out. It's better. Without you, could possibly be like without you. bleed internally, live here without you. Without you. Possibly be like without you. Without you. I'm gonna assume that it was 24. I think. Hold on. Oh my god, I had a time lapse of this fucking drawing. I can't believe it. I didn't realize I did a time lapse for this. Okay, I'll need to remember that for later. I'm gonna assume that I did 24. Or possibly 15. Oh, fucking cat got it. Hold on. Okay. The cat on the other side of the house got out. Lord, give me strength as I choose which frames per second it should be. I'm gonna assume that it is 24. May I suffer the consequences of these actions? Probably. It'll be fine. 17.5. It won't be that. I'm sure. What will be our sweet demise? Do you build us up to crumble and fall? Give me strength and gratitude. Acts of you tell me. Okay. Good to have that established. Oh, Ratha, hello! Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's get out of the animation section. Hello! Did you just get here? How are you doing? What it is that I can't see. Tell me now, who is it I'm supposed to be? Make up my mind. I'll need to remember, I think the sections that I want to separate is elbow, and also we'll have a drop. We'll have a drop going from there and stuff. Just finished upstream and totally forgot to raid. Oh my gosh, how do you forget something like that, dude? Hello, little hubs. Hello. How's it going? Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I was crashing out to Kingdom Hearts. I see you getting a wee bit frustrated, eh? What were you on? What were you doing in Kingdom Hearts, hmm? To make you crash out. I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. I'm losing my mind now. I'm good, how is you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. If you guys are a part of this server, you would know that I fainted recently. But I'm doing much better. I went to the doctor and I'm doing much better. They stuck a needle in my arm. They took my blood. I roll back my sleeve as if you guys can see it. Now it's all bruised today. It's great. Yeah, I saw why did it happen. It was honestly me just being a dummy. I think possibly I'm just more sensitive to caffeine now because I had, or it's a mix of both not eating and having too much caffeine. I had too much caffeine and not enough food and water. So it was just me not taking care of myself. But yeah, it wasn't a fun time. I don't recommend it. If it makes you feel better, I've gotten fucked up on gamer subs before. I had double the max recommend that and had some serious heartburn. The thing is, it was gamer subs I specifically had that that kind of was one of the things that was the thing that essentially brought me to fainting. I like this neat thing called water. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to, because I didn't realize how many servings, like how much caffeine was in each serving, you know? Because the fact they don't put that on the container is very sneaky, and it fucked me up. Note to self, gamer subs may kill me. You just gotta be aware of how much you're putting in your body, because it is a lot of caffeine. You just gotta be very careful and, well, do your research. And don't be an idiot like us. I can't even do 4 scoops without heartburn. For my big ass cups, I put 2 scoops gamer subs in a flavor packet from Walmart. That's fun. I was doing like about 3 scoops a day whenever I fainted. I certainly did have a little bit too much. I didn't realize how much, cause like it said, like maximum is like 4, so I was like, okay, I'll do like 3, but yeah, that certainly was, bit bad. Neurospicy, unable to detect caffeine levels activated. Oh, hold on, Jacob's at the door.
Bye. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, tired.
Hey, do you need help?
I got it.
Okay.
I got milk of both the chalky and normal variety.
Nice. I'm working on commission stuff while also streaming it.
Nice.
Yeah.
The Vesper stuff?
Yeah, Vespers stuff. I'm glad you are all right nonetheless. Yes, same here.
I'm assuming you've had all the pizza?
I had some of my, I had one of my slices, along with some cheesesteaks. Hmm?
The box isn't in there.
Did I forget it and leave it in the kitchen? I might have. Man.
I'll go get it. Because I have some things to deliver to Sea Star.
Okay, thank you, baby. Are you winning? Yes. I'm like, does that mean I'm winning? But yeah, overall, don't have too much caffeine, guys, with not enough food or water. It fucks you up. And it's kind of scary, waking up, like your hearing coming back and your family around you being like, you alright? I mean, it was just me and Jacob, but, like, I woke up in his arms and he's just like, you okay? Are you alright? I'm like, what happened? And he's like, you turned really pale and your lips were a little purple. I was like,
Explaining the story again?
Yeah. To chat, because I didn't technically tell the story to chat yet, so I thought I would. Yeah, don't recommend it, guys. Don't do it. Just take good care of yourself, eat food. Make sure to read the labels on containers, and if they don't state how much caffeine, you should probably check and see how much it is. The flesh is weak, become machine. You are a goober, aren't you? Honestly, after this, I'm like, after that whole situation, I'm like, enough, I don't think I'll have caffeine as often anymore. Because, like, maybe it's still, like, working on getting its way out of my body, but, like, even just yesterday, I tried to have some caffeine, and I started feeling, like, the similar feelings that I had whenever I had too much the day I fainted, so I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'll have any more caffeine, just, like, not as often. I think I'm gonna let my body go through, like, a cleansing phase to, like, get it all out of my system before I have any more caffeine again. Because I don't want to experience that again. It's not fun. Just become pure water. Yes, I agree with that. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually need to fill up my water bottle, so I will be back in a moment. If you're wondering about what the purple like little markings are, that's kind of me like demonstrating like the points of where like the animation will like move from, like where the animation stuff will be. So like I'll probably animate the hair like swinging from those points, possibly the arm like tipping slightly whenever the drop falls or something like that. Something fun like that. Or is it such a... I still waking, baking, trying to convince myself I'm fine. Alright, I'm gonna grab my water and fill it up real quick. I'll be right back. You need the hamster water feed. Alright. I'm gonna go get my water now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water. I'll be right back. Don't you hate it whenever you fill up your, like, water bottle and then you can't, like, put it on, like, you can't screw it on straight? Man. Why no screw on? Why can you not screw on the direction that I want you to? Just screw on normal. What flavor? Water? Water flavored, idiot! I'm sorry, I don't... you're not an idiot, Soliora. You're a wonderful, wonderful person. Hey, complimenting you helped me screw on my water bottle. What even is that? Aqua di Cristallo Tributo Modigliani? Huh? Excuse me? The water itself is a blend of natural spring water from France, Fiji, and ice. Brah, 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 brah. Rumbling, 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 rumbling. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it certainly does sound like a scam. But you have gold in your system. Ah, yes, rich water. Rich people water. My rich people water has rich people actually in it.
Oh, we're drinking billionaires now? You've eaten today, right? Besides just the pizza?
It was not on purpose.
Audrey.
Normally I get hungry whenever I had pizza like a few
And what did you
minutes
have
ago.
in this?
No, I did not have that. No,
Okay.
I wouldn't have that after that happened. I'm going through a cleanse.
You still need to eat properly.
I had a pizza. I realized I hadn't eaten anything and I had pizza.
And you had that how long ago?
Like, whenever around before I started the stream. So, like, almost 2 hours ago.
So 2 hours ago you had a slice of pizza.
I had a slice plus some cheese bread.
And before that?
Before that, it was not on purpose.
Baby, you need to eat.
I know, it wasn't on purpose. I know, I'm sorry. Just wasn't hungry. If I was feeling hungry, I would have gone and eaten some more. I'm sorry.
Because you just experienced the fainting. I experienced the stress of you fainting.
I know.
I want to make sure you don't do that again.
I'm not gonna faint again if I don't have any caffeine. I likely won't faint if I don't have any caffeine, but also
But
I've
it's still
eaten.
not good to only eat a slice of pizza.
But I'm also not hungry. I know, I'm sorry.
Raise my blood pressure.
I'm sorry. Hug.
That's my butt you're touching.
Yeah, I know. I miss you.
I missed you too.
Were you looking at my model getting squished?
Are you hungry right now?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm a little thirsty.
Because considering all you had to eat today is a slice of pizza, I feel like you might be a little hungry.
But I ate that pizza like 2 hours ago.
after not eating anything.
Yeah, I didn't feel hungry whenever I made the pizza for myself. I made the pizza for myself, and I was like, I should probably, I'll make myself, I'll heat up the pizza.
What you should start doing is activities that will wear you out, so then your body uses nutrients, so then you have to replenish those nutrients, so that way you will eat.
Okay.
So, morning walks or something.
I did walk today. I did go on a walk today.
Thank you, Solioro.
Blend that pizza. Time to drink food.
Care about you.
I know.
I want to make sure you're properly taken care of.
I've been working hard to make sure I've been eating this way for a while before the caffeine started doing that. I mean, not as much, not as often as I've definitely not been having as much more recently.
Well, that probably is feeding into the fact that you're not eating a lot all day. It's
not because I forget or anything. It's more so just because I'm like...
I think right now you're in a caloric deficit. Your body is used to using the calories within your stored fats and things, and so it's not needing as much nutrients from outside sources.
Okay.
I don't know if that's how that works. That's my smooth brain thoughts.
Okay.
But you still need to eat.
Right now?
Maybe not right now, but...
Like, I don't...
I'm gonna go change.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make spaghetti.
Okay.
I'll tell you when it's done.
Okay.
And if you are hungry then, or get hungry at the prospect of me making spaghetti, then you can come get a bowl, and you can eat spaghetti.
Okay.
And it's with the new fancy noodles.
Okay. Spaghetti soup. It's not soup, Solior. We've gone over this.
See, but if you blend it, is it now a broth?
Isn't broth usually like... It doesn't usually have anything in it. Like, you know, like anything like floating in it, you know, like how soup has.
Well, if you blend it, it's not going to have anything floating in it.
Then that's a smoothie.
Are you saying a broth is a smoothie?
No, broth isn't... Broth isn't... Sorry, that music started and it's just... Dang, 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 dang.
You blend spaghetti to use it as a sauce for more spaghetti.
How many times can you do it?
Well, see, the process of making spaghetti is you put the seeds in the ground and they're dry, so you water those, so you wet the dries.
You wet the dries, yuck the yums.
And then you get you have the wheat, you wet the dry, and then you dry the wets, and then you wet the dries, and then you dry the wets, then you wet the dries, and you dry the wets, and it just...
I thought spaghetti grew from cow. Solioro, what do you take before you hop on stream?
And can I get some?
What do you take before you come into chat? Every time I feel like you come in here, you say something like another thing that's like extra bizarre, and I'm just like, I just wonder sometimes.
I can't remember what movie it's from. I just remember seeing the clip of the dude being like, I just want you to stop saying odd shit. And he goes, you sleep good last night? And he responds, I don't sleep. I dream. And he just goes, he just looks at him just like, what the fuck?
I smell colors and taste noise. Right now, or?
MDMA. Or would that be shrooms? I don't know. Respi told me a funny story.
Yeah?
So he has a friend who has done quite a few things.
Oh my goodness.
At one point he was at some kind of party, and he my shrooms are on a lot of stuff. But he was at a party of some kind,
Mm-hmm.
and dude was thinking, like, somebody offered him something, and he thought it was ketamine. You know, the horse tranquilizer. And he was like, yeah, I'll do that. It was not.
Oh,
It was
okay.
meth.
What? How is he alive?
That's a very good question.
I'm just like,
Recipe,
why?
Recipe told me a story about this guy, how he speech checked his way out of a ticket, or out of a, like, police interaction, because he was driving, he was intoxicated. His friends were in the car, and he had
Dude is on elephant tranquilizer.
but he had enough drugs in the car for it to be a felony offense.
Oh my.
He gets pulled over. He steps out of the car and has a fucking, like, passes the speech check to go with the car, being like, the officer goes like, no, he goes up to the window and the officer goes, do you know how fast you're going? He goes, honestly, officer, I haven't a clue. This beat up old thing, speedometer, doesn't work half the time. And like, starts getting into a conversation just about the car. And like, talks about something else, and the cop just goes, yeah, that makes sense. Well, you guys be safe, and leaves.
Wow. My goodness. Max charisma. My dad likes to tell a story of him smoking meth out of a broken light bulb. What?
See, I feel like that's how you get carcinogens in your lungs other than meth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know how high my vehicle is. If it's Reddit, then it's a beat-up Honda. Because every Redditor owns a beat-up Honda for some reason.
I mean, Honda, Toyota, those are just...
I own an old Toyota, but it's a Corolla, so they will exist far past the heat death of the universe. And probably still run.
That doubles as a poison weapon.
Is that gonna be one of the new Deltarune items that you find in a secret area? The meth light bulb?
I'm so happy you're home.
Well, I'm gonna go change now.
Okay. Walk safely. Why would you say I mean, he smoked cigs since him being a teenager, so I doubt that has done anything worse. Man. Oh man. That's fucked up. Have they not seen the after school specials? Oh, like the don't do drugs. It's like with how much I feel like they always tell us like never to do drugs whenever you're growing up and then you hear of people doing drugs and you're like, why did you do that? After hearing all the awful shit I always hear about like what happens whenever you do drugs, I'm just like, gosh. I guess curiosity might do it for some people, where they're like, I want to see what happens. I'm not sure what kind of expression would be good for Vesper to have here. All I could think of is something smug. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Redeem. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ivory. Hello before their time. Yes, very true. Alright, I stand and I stretch. Oh, I heard my knee pop. Oh, thanks for the head pads as well. There we go. Now we can just do some regular hand stretches real quick. There's a lot of random hand exercises I know. Specifically one. There's like a few others that are good that I know. They're a little bit well known more than this one specific one though. Purdy. Purdy boy. I need an exact copy of Big Bird from Sesame Street for science. What are you... What? Huh? Why? You confuse me so often, Soliero. We give a shit about is everybody else. On medicine, 'cause I'm sick to death from swallowing. Think of the aura Big Bird would give some of the darkness. Think of the aura Big Bird would give in the darkness. I can imagine. On and on and on and on like this. For science, yes, for science. Why are you guys all agreeing that you're gonna find Big Bird just to put them in darkness for science? Did you know Big Bird has family members in different countries that are different colors? Really? I don't know much about the characters in Sesame Street, so I certainly would not know. I love that you perk up at this point, Vesper. Big Bird has so much lore, it's insane. I certainly don't know it. I'm sure you guys would be happy to tell me about it, though. So I'm sorry for this. It might sting a bit. Not feel like you. Act like nothing's real like you. The only quicker way to summon me is the Elmo's World song. That is pretty funny. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Gonna go make the spaghetti.
Okay. Stay safe. Watch out for the boiling water.
Huh?
Watch out for the boiling water.
Of course we're gonna watch out for it. I'm making.
I am under the water. I was so confused as a kid as I watched the Spanish version with his cousin Abelardo. I have no clue if I'm saying that right. I might need to size down your hands a little bit. Hands be a little bit too big, I think. Made them a little bit bigger than they're supposed to be. You're getting yowie hands, I'm sorry. You're getting the yowie hand treatment. On accident. Double the hand size. Watch out for the Teletubbies, they want the custard? What? I never watched like Teletubbies or like I saw like a little bit of Sesame Street growing up, not as much as a lot of people I feel like though. Like I don't remember a lot of things from those shows. Abelardo. 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 Not dough, but not do, but sounds like dough. Abelardo. I see. Would you watch Grown Up Daisy? I watched a lot of PBS Kids shows growing up. I would watch, what were some popular stuff we usually watched? Me and my siblings have always watched, rewatched, and also, like, rewatched and watched growing up. We definitely we watched a lot of PBS Kids, a lot of Ninjago, a lot of Lego Ninjago, PBS Kids things like Rough Ruffman, and like I remember watching I enjoyed Word Girl at one point. Standing in the dark. And what else? What else was there? Was there anything else I can think of? God, that hand looks awful. I need to fix that. Why is it this hand specifically I'm having a hard time with today? I watch so many soap operas or telenovela. PBS Kids was always great. Hell yeah. It's arthritis. No, stop. This hand, why does this hand look so fucked up? What did I do? Ugh. I know I'll get this eventually. It looked alright until I added, I don't know why it looks so fucked up. Hi, Jacob.
Hello, do we have a USB-C port? Actually, just use this one for the headset. My phone's nearly dead,
I see.
and I don't want to sit my phone in here
Fair enough.
I don't know why I still have my headphone in.
Heh.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you.
Okay, Miss Singular Pizza Slice.
Shut up!
I can't shut a direction.
I only wanted one pizza slice. I have a feeling this hand will not look good until I look at an actual reference. I need to look at a hand. I need to look at a separate hand other than this one. Maybe I need to look at my hand right now. I watched a lot of Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, and Big Comfy Couch. I don't know what Big Comfy Couch is, but I know the other two. So I'm assuming it must be an older thing. I mean, I know there's plenty of people that like rewatch those types of things, which is totally fair. Because they do be fun. They do be fun and funny. Drink your spaghetti, Daisy. I'll drink it as soon as it's done cooking. Also, I'm not gonna drink it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna drink it. I've recently had to take up drinking protein drinks because Adderall destroys my appetite. Ah. God damn. So eating is overrated. Yes, it seems so. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time feeling hungry recently after fainting. Wonder, does it blow your mind? I'm leaving you far behind. Stop your heart to know you're not my sunshine anymore. I happy bounce. Just pelican your food. Oh my god. I can guarantee. Yeah, I wonder, does it blow your mind that I'm leaving you far behind? Wonder, does it stop your heart to know I'm not the sunshine anymore? Your smile can light up New York City after dark. Big Comfy Couch dates and locates me a lot. It had a short run in the late 90s in a small part of the US and Canada. The children's show that dates me is Gullah Gullah Island. I've never heard of that either. I remember Big Comfy Couch, Allegra's Window, Alex, Mac, Clarissa Explains It All, Bananas in Pajamas. Yeah, none of those are familiar to me. I watched Veggie Tales. My family watched a lot of Veggie Tales because it was one of the only things that we were allowed to watch on Sundays. Because it was like sorta like church related whenever we were religious. Your hands are looking like fucking claws. What is wrong with the hands today? This is an example that not everything is done in the first try. I'm not a one-hit wonder. I'm also human. Although maybe I'm not with how much I'm fucking up these hands. That's a dig at AIs that fuck up hands. Except maybe I'm the AI at this point if I'm messy, if I'm this bad at doing this one hand. You're making sure I get my nails did. You right. That's the only reason I'm redoing this hand multiple times. I'm coping. I need a hand. I need someone's hand. I need someone to give me their hand. I want to see someone's hand clutching like the edge of a railing. I need someone to offer me their hand right now. Give me your hand right now, guys. Chat, give it to me. Give me your fucking hand. I suppose that's still dry, but you can hold me in if you want. Platonically, perhaps. Platonic hand holding. I hold your hand to help you cross the street, and that's all. I never watched VeggieTales. The closest to that was the anime Superbook. I have not heard of that either, unfortunately. I only started watching like animes whenever I was like... I was more so reading manga before I ever started watching animes. But I think I mostly started out with Pokemon and like the anime Pokemon first, though. Like that's got to be technically my first anime, I think, other than the very first anime I ever watched was Sword Art Online, unfortunately. Instructions unclear, cuts off hand. They're all the hand emotes I can watch. All the hand emotes you can find. Nice. Well, I appreciate your contribution. I'm not that old yet, a few millennia, but I still got bigger in my stuff. You need me to help you walk across the crosswalk, old man? Old man? You need my help to help cross the street? I'm not really a Sword Art Online fan anymore. I watched it like the one time and then I realized I realized that there are better stuff out there after watching the one time. It will always have like a soft spot in my heart. I will definitely watch the what's it called? the remade, the redubbed, the YouTube redub anime version of it. I like the redub much better. I used to have Pokemon on VHS. Oh, goddamn. It's been so long since I've touched a VHS. These young whippersnapper deities nowadays, no respect for the elders. Damn fucking right! I think maybe the problem is that I'm having with this hand is that I'm not thinking about where the fuck the pinky's gonna go. Man. Oh, by the way, how are you doing, Satan? I forgot to say that whenever you came in. What have you been up to? Anything interesting? We got gods in this chat. Yeah, I haven't made my lore video yet, but technically speaking in my lore, I am a god of creation. That is technically what I am. Teehee. I see someone hasn't seen the debut VOD. The strawberry of creation. That's very funny. I like that a lot, Solioro. Thank you. You know, I'm gonna take a break on this hand. I'm gonna come back to it because I know it just looks so fucking gross and I need to fix it. It's certainly... I'm gonna fix it later because it's so bad. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong that's making it look so fucked up. I woke up from a fat nap about an hour ago. I'm now hungry, not sure what to eat. I might eat some breakfast for very, very late dinner. Yeah, I'm about to have a spaghetti here in a bit. Kind of forcefully. That's alright. I'm sure I'll be able to stomach it here soon. I say stomach it more so just like that I haven't been feeling very hungry today. So hopefully I'll be all right. If I could find some drinkable lasagna, that would be Josu. Josu. Okay, I lied. I'm coming back to it. Guys, I'm a fucking liar. I came back to the drawing. Can you believe it? How many gallons you need? Of lasagna? I really hope you're not having gallons worth, not on my watch. Like, you do not need to be having that much. You can save some for tomorrow. Better than it ever was. I know we can make it better. We can make it better. I know we can make it better than it ever was. I know we can make it better. Wah, 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 wah. Trying to rip my world to pieces, but I'm not your toy. Can break and leave you bleeding. I feel like this hand's looking a little bit better. Hey! That's so funny, actually. You changed my pin to Vesper. That's such a funny coincidence since I'm literally drawing them right now. Look, you can have a look at them real quick. And thank you for the hydrate and the save progress. I actually should do that. That's a really good idea. Thank you, Ivory. Yeah, that's some crazy luck, Solioro, that you got Vesper in one go on the stream that I am drawing them. That's pretty crazy. Vesper, look, it's your pin. Vesper, look, it's you. Ah! That's my fucking head you're throwing at. He's the best, hell yeah. I don't know why, but anytime I like each time that I've done anything like to draw you, Vesper, I always want to draw you looking very smug. You just give a lot of very smug energy. Not sure why. I think I think this hand's much better. I certainly need to still I need to size it down a little bit because it's very much yaoi hand coded right now, but I might try to fix it a little bit more later. I think that's looking much better though than before. I might have to have like a look at a reference just to make sure that there's I'll be able to correct it better once I do like a more final sketch, because this is more so just like a rougher sketch to kind of get these proportions right. Make everybody hate you. And I won't, 'cause I won't. One day you'll come around, but forget you for now. I do nothing but think of you. You keep me under your spell. You keep me under your spell. This is the character art specifically. I certainly think the pose looks a lot better than what it was before. There's certainly a couple things I feel like I need to tidy up and make it look a little bit better. Along with, I feel like I need to tidy up that hand a bit more. I'm all on red 9, sir. This is a Wendy's. We bring back book. I don't eat. I don't sleep. Love and obsession. Forever, ever?
The book just has doodles the whole time. That would be hilarious. We pop it open and it's just a bunch of fucking goobles. Ba-da-da-da. Bow. Ba-da-da-da. Bow. Ba-da-da-da.
I don't sleep, I do nothing but think of you. I don't sleep, I do nothing but think of you.
Alright, I'm gonna change the hair color so I can see them more distinctly, separately. There we go. It's good to, like, I used to make everything, like, separate colors, and nowadays, sometimes I'll separate the hair specifically, because it certainly helps being able to see those bits a little separated. Can help me, like, distinguish between them a little bit easier.
Na na na.
Yeah, that already feels like that fixed that a little bit more. I think that arm was looking extra long, too. I was looking at him just like,
Something about this doesn't look quite right. I keep you under my spell. I keep you under my spell.
appropriate song for the art. That's pretty funny.
Being alone with myself and na, 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 na.
All right. Then we do it one more time. We do it all one more time with the appropriate pencil. I need to pull up your drawing again. Your model again. Your model art. Keep it under spells and such. Fun fact, humans glow faintly in the dark. No, they do not, Soliaro. You've gotta be lying. Fun fact, if you chew winter green lifesavers with your mouth open, it creates colored sparks you can see in the dark. Human and pork taste very I've actually heard that one before. Now that makes me concerned that you're actually saying things that are possibly true. No D&D today, yeah, unfortunately. No D&D. Oh, sadly. It's very sad, actually. What a statement to open stream to. Wait, what did I say? Who said what? Who said what? What said who? Can't wait for the Mythbuster of it. Mythbuster of all the fun facts you're talking about? The human pork thing. I see, I see. Ugh, I love drawing eyes so much. And I love your cute little, like, your cute little lashes, Vesper. Love me a pretty boy with pretty lashes. It's funny, I've actually been looking for more, because I wanna get better at drawing, like, specifically pretty boys. We just learning. This is a stream all about learning today, guys. Your pen is so cute. Thank you. Which one? The feather or this one? Because this one's I like how it wiggles. This is one of, like, the presets, because I can make it a more custom, like a more custom one to match my my feather pen, but I haven't gotten around to it, so I've been jamming with this one. What liquid is in the pen? You would like to know, wouldn't ya? Both, but the glass one is I hadn't seen before. Your stream is on PBS now. Because we're learning. The glass one I hadn't seen before. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun one. I like how it shifts to the different colors whenever you move across the screen. It is very fun. Because the program that I used for this hand got updated recently. And this was one of the new things that it included, was the pen.
Vasper, you're such a cutie patootie. God damn. I always have fun whenever I get to a point in my drawing where I'm just like, ooh, this is nice. Can I drink the glass pen water? The glass pen liquid? You know, if chat is really good today, maybe you can. RTX on only the face. If you get to drink the pen liquid, I call dibs on eating the red crayon. Do you like the flavor of the red crayon, Sileki? Any animal can be considered a donut if you fry and add frosting or toppings. What? You might be right, actually. Red is the best flavor, yeah. I feel like I need to eat more crayons. It's been a hot second. The only thing I can remember the taste of distinctly from like growing up is like those purple glue sticks. That's the only thing specifically that I can remember very distinctly from like growing up was the taste of the purple glue sticks. I'll take the paper, dip it in the glue first. It's delicious. What the fuck? Any anime character can be turned into a donut if a villain believes in themselves. What a crazy concept. We have very suddenly and quite aggressively moved into the opposite of PPS. Eating crafting supplies. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's all good. Body like you. Once in a lifetime. Are that love of mine. if the well, there's a lot more messages in chat than I saw originally. I needed to catch up. I can help it that Managaka are obsessed with having anime men get holes in their chest. What? If the crafting supplies have an AP seal on them, they are non-toxic. Okay. So you're not gonna die probably. Eating craft supplies and soon snorting candy. Oh my goodness, guys. Back in my day, we snorted pixie sticks. No, not the pixie sticks. Burned a lot, but it cleared the airways. Oh my god. Did you really actually, though? Did you actually snort fucking pixie sticks? My elementary school friends did lines of sugar off the decks. Off the desks. If you drink enough paint, your bone will glow one day. My goodness. Not me, but a bunch of kids I knew did. Really? Oh my gosh. I am curious, because it's just sugar. That's just sugar you're snorting. That's just pure sugar. That's pure unadulterated sugar right there. I did snort pixie sticks once. Oh yeah, Ivory, share with the chat. How'd it go? Halloween was whack. For sure, yeah. It was definitely whack. Then again, I've seen Kirsten eat candle wax because it tastes good as a full-ass adult. Candle wax? It burned my nose, not fun. That, I mean, makes sense considering it's just sugar. If it's up the nose, up it goes. No! No! Well, I didn't read the message that got yoinked by the mod. What was it that... What was it? Which one was it? I allowed it. Kirsten straight up would be like, does it taste just because it smells and stick her tongue in it? Oh my god. Automod said Kirsten candle eating stores are not safe for work. What? Huh? What the fuck? Drink candles, folks. No, we do not condone drinking candles. As long as it's not on the clock. I'm struggling with typing when I'm not on the phone with a client today. I blame the fact that I've started smoking pot at work so that I don't get pissed off every 2 seconds. What? Smoking pot at work? Chat, what the fuck is that? Not pot, I mean, like, what the fuck is that? As in, huh? As in, excuse me? I'm so tempted to start doing that. No, Ivory!
Guys, no. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. One of the stores I worked at, my coworkers would hotbox the office. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I realized the ads are going. God damn it. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. It has genuinely helped, to be honest. Oh my god. I mean, I don't condone really, I mean, do what you gotta, I guess, but also I'm not... you know, you know, I make sure I smoke a strain that doesn't make me loopy. I got this really cool vape 4 off the clock that is like 3-in-1 and it's like the size of a deck of cards. Oh my god. Yeah, welcome back from Mad Hell. Time for the end of the emo kid anime anthem. I want to do that at work, but I'm tempted to start edibles again after the year that has been. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've never been one really to go to drugs. I did try weed once, like years ago. Cause Jacob used to do weed a lot. He doesn't do it anymore, but he used to. And I gave it a little try just because I was curious, and I've never done it again. It was not fun. I just kind of felt gross afterward. I try not to smoke weed much because I don't want to be reliant on it like my parents. Yeah, that's a fair reason. I don't smoke things or like do any kinds of drugs because I don't want to feel like I am reliant on anything as well. That's also the reason why I don't like drink alcohol very often. I didn't watch the after school specials either. Oh. Fair and valid. Yes. Preach. Yes. I definitely do regular mental check-ins to see if I'm developing any kind of addiction, but then I remember the movie Half-Baked with Bob Saget and laugh. I do not know that movie, but that's good that you do mental check-ins. That's very good. That's very good. What would Smokey the Bear say? Definitely is not for everybody at all. I have a few friends who are actually straight up allergic that I won't vape if they're even in the same building as me. Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's good then. Yes, very good. Very good.
and pretty much stop alcohol altogether. Nice, nice, nice. It's like, definitely with anything like that, it's like, it's just like, it's meant to be more of like something for a fun thing. Like, that's how I think, what I think usually about like alcohol. It's like, if I'm ever having any of this, it's because it's for a fun recreational activity with some friends or family or whatever. And I'm not doing it for any other reason. And I'm not going to have a whole lot of it because I don't want to abuse it by having too much of it. Yes! Vesper's looking adorable. Yeah, social thing or a fun thing. Exactly, exactly. Vespu certified cutie patootie. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Uh-oh, I did that on the wrong layer. Just yoink that real quick. I don't even know. Started doing cheese again from smoked to fondue. I think I have a problem. Man, I love cheese too. Cheese is great. Man, I had some of that spiced Fontal cheese, and gosh, I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover. Now that's an addiction I can get behind. Cheese. Absolutely. I absolutely am addicted to cheese. I'm like, God, this is definitely not good for my cholesterol, but my goodness, it's delicious. Hey, thank you for the reminder for the safe progress. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm gonna be constipated for weeks, but unholy hell is it so good. Yes! Exactly, exactly. Think I'm giving in. You set my demons free.
right. Food is ready if you want, right?
Food's ready.
Food is ready.
I absolutely will have spaghetti. When will I ever say no to spaghetti?
So you did get hungry?
What?
So you did get hungry for spaghetti?
What?
You did get hungry for the spaghetti?
Of course, because it's spaghetti.
And with the new fancy noodles.
What was that?
With the new fancy noodles.
Fancy new. Ooh, because of the Barilla?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Ones, even though I didn't put as much attention because I got a little distracted in my YouTube video, they didn't really stick to the pan, to the pot that much. So.
Hey! Guys, it's spaghetti. Yes, it's food. Alright, I'm thinking I'll put us on be right back while I go grab food, okay? We'll be back on a little bit. Although, maybe it's a good time for me to wrap it up. I'll probably do some more work on this, but I think it might be a good time for me to end stream for today. So I think it might be a good time for me to start wrapping up. So I think... yeah, I think it's time to go eat. We go eat, and we end stream for today. Because we've already been going for 3 hours, and since Jacob's home, I want to spend some time with him. Give him some love and kisses, you know? All that lovely couple shit. Focus on them delicious eats. Yes, exactly. Alright. Let's see. Let's see about raiding out. Yes. Yes. Let's have a little overlook as to the progress we did here while I find someone to raid. My confession, discretion's not what I need to sell. I needed a reason, keeping secrets to myself. No, that's just how I tell. I'm wide awake. If I have to, tell me what good would that do? I'll wreck this if I have to. Hey, Icky is still streaming. Yes. It'll be the first time that I'll be able to actually raid her for... it's been a hot second since I've been able to raid her. So we can raid her today. Yay! Okay. Target locked. Yes.
So like, you're hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your evening, or morning, or afternoon, whatever time it is. I'm wrapping up stream.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. He is insistent on food. So, thank you guys all so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I shall see you later. Go give Icky a whole lot of love from me, and I shall see you another time. Yeah. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!